What's going on this late night, Friday night? Um, Pretty good deal here. All right. They kind of have this in store, right? But I don't know about you, but my store, they kind of have these separated. And I want to say for $24.95 a piece. Now, I put a post up from a Home Depot. Someone sent me a picture. I put it on Instagram about this promotion. And this was like a month, 6 weeks ago. But in my depot, if you've watched my last couple depot, they have that little tic tac shockwave set, right? For $24.95. And then they have these, your choice, $24.95. But 45-piece shockwave bit set, which is the one that I was kind of talking about over the holidays. Really good value. Remember, you get that 6-inch bit adapter, um, $8-9 just by itself. And then you do get two nut drivers, um, socket adapter, two double-sided. So not a bad, shockwave, and it is the new 50 times life Gen 2 shockwave bits. And of course, you have a little slot here. See where the adapter is to put your 6-inch. They're pretty handy, these 6-inch bit adapters. You're not going to use it much, but when you kind of need it, it'll be a lifesaver. Yeah, so you got two double-sided. And you get a good amount of 2-inch bits. Nothing crazy. One, two. But, obviously $29 is not bad for, titanium bits and a 45-piece bit set. And I think this does come with the 1/2 inch. And a 15-piece, again, you can get go on Toolbox 44 deal today. I got something on there. 14-piece. But this is a 15-piece, so you do get one more. But yeah, guys, real quick late night. Actually, I just found this. I thought it was a pretty, decent deal. Again, if you're looking for one of the Shockwave bit sets, you're gonna spend $19.99. So for another $10 now to get the titanium red helix bits, you can't really complain too much. So $30 for the combination. Break them up, $15 a piece. Not bad. We'll catch you. Flip. Oh, don't leave yet. I want to talk about something that's pretty funny. All right. Now, if you follow me over the past few years, and I probably haven't done a video on this particular set in probably about a year. And I always thought it was one of the best value sets out there. It was only like $15.99. All right. And I would be like, well, the two sockets alone are around $12. Okay. But what's funny now, this is the new 50 times life, but we're going to call these the Gen 3 because if you're familiar with the Milwaukee Shockwave, since they came out, I don't know, 4 years ago, they had that first generation see, these are more gray, these tips here. You got the red torsion zone with the gray tip. But the Gen 1 were, you had like a black torsion zone and they were really shaped kind of weird. They were kind of bulky near the tip and by the hex, and then they would get skinny and then expand. But you know what I'm talking about. They were black and then silver metallic. Then the Gen 2 were the black tipped, right? Now we're on to these, but they didn't make a Gen 2 version of this kit, okay? So they made a Gen 1, the old school. I did a couple videos on it back in the day. But I was looking through here, and all of a sudden, I saw the sockets, And I'm like, get out of here. And it's exactly what the Gen 1, it was a 26-piece set. And it's called the Impact Drive and Fasten set. But they kind of brought it back for a Gen 3 relaunch. So you can now get this again. And you can tell there's only 35 reviews. They don't show you what the case looks like. But yeah, so obviously I did a lot of videos on like that Gen 1 version because it was kind of old and forgotten. And I guess Home Depot, I don't know, might have had bunches of them. But like I said, you could get it for $15.99. All right, you get a socket adapter. You get 3 nut drivers. You got a bit adapter, and it was $15.99. Like I said, $12 just for the sockets. And if you buy them individually, you're paying like $8 a piece. But they do have that, 2-piece. I think it's like $12. But yeah, so they updated it. I thought it was pretty funny.